All right, let's smash a pips. We got to put all these dominoes on this board, dude. So 30 is a pretty big total. So these numbers are totals. Yeah, 30 and 5 cells. All of these green cells have to be 6s because all 5 of these cells have to add up to 30, and the biggest thing we can put in there is a 6. So how many 6s do I have? I have this double 6, which is 2, obviously. 3, 4, 5. So I only have 5. I only have 5 6s, so all of those have to go in here. Okay. So the double one has to go somewhere. Where's the double going to go? I was going to say maybe it had to lay down here, but I don't think it does. But it either has to go... So like this bottom right corner has to go up or left because I need a domino down in this bottom right leg of this giraffe here. Okay, I also know this is a 0. And this blue one is a 0 as well. Okay, so we do have a bunch of zeros, and we only have 3 zeros to speak of. How many 1s do we have? Oh, I only have 1 1. Okay, so the ear of the giraffe has to be this. I only have one domino. So we're going there with that. Okay, so this has to be a 4. And then this has to be not a 4. Every 0, so I only have 3 zeros, and they all have to go in the ones that have zeros on them. I know that a 4 has to go here and go in here. And it can't be a 4 0 because I need all the zeros. Could be a 4 5, a 4 6. So I only have 2 4s. So this is either a 4 5 or a 4 6 that goes here. If I put the 4 5 here, then this 0 could not be 0 5. Okay. Oh, okay, wait. I only have 5 6s and they all have to go in the 30, which means that this 4 cell cage that adds up to 20 has to just be 5s because I'm out of 6s. And if I don't have any 6s in here, then the highest thing I can put in is a 5, and 4 times 5 is 20. So these all have to be 5s. How many 5s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5s. So I have a ton of 5s. Does the double 5 have to go in there? Maybe is the question. I feel like there's probably a reason that this has to be... I think this probably has to be 4 3. Or, wait. No, that's not what I was thinking. Or maybe this doesn't... This has to not be 0 5. That could be, though. Okay. Well, the way the dominoes lay out, this... Whatever this is in here has to go in here. So this is a 5. And then this has to not match that. This number has to be less than 3. Oh, wow. I really don't have very many numbers that are less than 3 left. That's kind of crazy. I only have 2 2s. And I can't use any of the zeros in there because I have to use all 3 zeros in these 0 cells. Huh. Okay. So it comes down to calculating like these 5s and 6s, I think. This has to stick down here. So if the double 5 is in here, it's either going here or here. Oh, and it can't go... Wait, it can't go here. That would leave an empty cell here. For sure, because I need a domino laying this way, which means I need a domino laying this way, which means I need a domino laying this way. So then, if double 5 goes in here, it absolutely goes here. So I'm going to just assume that double 5 goes here. Is that necessary? So this 0 has to not be the 4. It's either the 3 or the 5, and it goes this way. I'm going to assume that it's a 3 because I'm using the 5s in that 20 cage. I don't know if that's reasonable or not. But so this is a 4. Can't be the 0. So 4 5 or 4 6. I don't know. I need all the 6s, right? Did I say that? I need all 5 6s. So this has to go this right here, I think. So that I think might even prove. Yeah. So now this 0 3 is actually forced. Okay. So that makes a lot of sense. And now this can't be a 3, 4, or 5 and has to go into the 5 cage. So this could be 6. No, I need all the 6s, don't I? I need all the 6s. So this has to be 5, 2. I think this is forced. And then, I don't know how this is going to work out, though. Okay, I need all 6s in here, and this is boxed off. So double 6 absolutely has to go there, which is going to make things interesting here. So this has to be a 5. And this has to be a 6, so that's a 5, 6 right there. And then, am I out of 2s? So this, okay, this had to go here because I only have one more 2. And a 2 had to go in the less than 3. 6 has to go here. This looks good, I think. If the purple is 4s, and then we have the 0, 4 tile right here. And then I have a 0 down there. And a 6 is going in here, and we've pipped, dude. We have successfully pipped, dude. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.